welcome to another stream. I guess we're going to kick off with some updates. I also will give in advance that, believe it or not, I'm actually kind of a little bit sick today, so it might end up being a slightly shorter stream, just seeing how we're going, because we're not feeling 100%. But I will say this: Happy Halloween. I would have wished I had more time to make something Halloween, but because I've been feeling a little bit iffy, it's kind of like, but we're trying our best, okay? So let's kick off and get started into the different updates and mini upgrades that we've had today. First up, okay, once again, happy Halloween. I didn't think that we'd actually land on a Halloween stream, so luckily all my Halloween events didn't. Oh, welcome Fab to the chat. Happy Halloween. Yeah, just in case you didn't catch it, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today, a little bit sick, so it might not be the most amazing stream, but we're going to give it our best shot and power through the best we can. So definitely we're going to get the hour. Whether or not we end up going past that, it's like, oh, we'll try our best. I have upgraded in that I would love to try some motion tracking. So I know there's a lot of stuff where things don't like Mocopi or whatever the motion tracking is, but I'm not intending to do VR, so I'd love to just give that a shot eventually. So there was some for secondhand, and it was a discount. So I was like, okay, well, we'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens when the 3D motion tracking software is on the way. Because it's probably not the cheapest thing in the world, it's going to have to use the janky 3D model that I made a long time ago, and way in the future, if 3D, I don't know, tracking something I want to go down, I know there's different people that will commission like more accurate 3D models, so it'll look more like the 2D model, but for the meanwhile, we're just going to use the janky 3D model until that actually eventually, you know, it depends on how it goes, right? As well, for anyone who didn't know, there will there's not going to be a stream tomorrow. Oh, and we're hydrating. Oh no, I've lost my cup of water. Imagine me drinking a cup of water. Glug, glug, glug. But a little bit more Hello, Mighty Gomo. Welcome to the stream. I'll be honest, a little less organized than I'd like to be. Reason being is that slightly sick today, so brain's a little bit like bleh. Well, we're gonna get through it. We're gonna power through. I will give you your updates. It's Halloween streams, obviously. You know, I don't know, eat all that candy. You can decorate with all the cute Halloween things, right? Very fun. Can share Halloween stories. Yes, if anyone who doesn't know for tomorrow is that there is like some sort of modeling thingy that I want to get to. Whether I even get chosen is another question, but it is going to be an extremely long drive. I think I popped in the Discord that I might try to do a catch-up stream, but that's looking unlikely during the weekend, purely because with scheduling, because the drive is so long, there's like a stretch of road that's known to have a lot of kangaroos on it. And, interesting fact for anyone who's obviously never been, I guess, down Australia, more rural area, is that if you hit a kangaroo, that's not a good thing. Unfortunately, that's a very real reason why you might not be seeing another day right after. So because of that, we will be avoiding trying to drive at night. And that would mean that because I'm going to have to stay back there, I'm not going to be able to come back until the next day. So yeah. Oh, well, thank you very much, Gomo. Happy Halloween too. What else is there that I'm missing on something? We've also got short stream because I'm sick. Yes. Phantom Architect has ordered a Checky, so I will be doing an IRL decorating stream on Monday. Once again, I guess if you want to get a Checky, they're available. I think Mighty Gomo's already got one. If they don't arrive in the mail after the 15 business day mark, let me know. I'll probably just try to resend something out. I'm just hoping that the post office doesn't eat my mail because there's so much effort going into this. But there's also something there. Yeah, no, 100%. It's one of those things where you're like, oh, you know, I think it's the change in the seasons. As soon as you get a new season, all the sickness starting around. And I've just basically had a bit of a headache and a bit of sniffles and those sort of things. So, you know, even if as well the energy might not be the bestest today, it's like, it all makes sense. It's 100% why. Okay, I think that's all the updates. We do have Stream Raiders up as well today. There's also Oh, I should show you guys. Look, we have the verticals overlay as well. I think I mentioned this a while back, but I didn't actually have it uploaded into OBS. So it's been here for a while. Just haven't been able to show you guys, but it is a vertical overlay. So now we can play vertical games. What I'll do as well is that I'll get Stream Raiders kicked off in the background as well, because the day is Stream Raiders Day. That being said, I've got, I don't know, vertical games to give a shot to see how our vertical overlay works. And hopefully audio and everything else is working all right, because I'm not gonna lie, today's a bit of I don't know, winging it stream, because normally I prepare and plan things, but it's just like, man, sickness has not been good with me. So, how do we start again? This is where I'm like, whoa, okay, we'll start from the top because we'll make it easier. Nice and simple. There's Meatballs, Cthulhu, and a bunch of other friends. Oop, why would you let me start? Starting the battle. Oh, there we go. But no, chat, I'm really excited to at least get more involved in like the 3D VTubing stuff, because I'm not gonna lie, like yes, there is the janky model that I've used, but you can't really use much with it, I guess, until you kind of get all the other extras. Now, I don't plan to do VR stuff with it though, because I get really motion sickness, if that makes any sense. I know anyone else here, but I've tried to use VR before, and I get, like, even the fake VR roller coasters, if anyone's ever tried them out, right? Don't even do it. It's fine to skip a stream if you don't feel, I know. I like to say this, we'll keep it as being a short stream. So I will always say this, an hour is probably not a lot. I can probably push through for an hour. One of those, I don't know, 4-hour streams, like, we're looking very unlikely today. And also as well, considering Friday's not happening, I'm like, okay, it's a Halloween special. I can't miss Halloween, but I appreciate it. And you'll definitely hear from me. If it's like, I don't know, 100 definitely knows I'm deadly sick, you know, you'll hear it from me. But I obviously like to try and give people as much notice as possible. So I think even today it's just been like, you know, just a lot of sleep, a lot of, you take it easy, and I think that's the best thing in getting better, right? But we'll see how it goes. We're keeping things simple, and that's why as well, you know, as much as I wanted to have a cool Halloween overlay and a few other extra things, I'm like, not today. It's a lot. But yeah, no, keeping it nice and simple. Oh, also, whoops, I should mention in Stream Raiders, for the meanwhile, you can get free skins from the deep thing. So I've been like, oh, that's so cool. So now I have this cool butler dude from last time that I didn't realize you can have. Which is cool. I think I just realized as well, is the chat showing up on the screen for the thing? It might just be that the bots that does it usually is down, but yeah, maybe he's not working today. Who knows, right? But at least I can see the chat on the side. If it's not showing up at the top, it's like, oh well. But no, thank you so much, guys, for coming. We're gonna go kick off with some we're gonna kick off with some Stream Raiders, and then I'm gonna give some vertical games a shot. And then we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it's going for the most part. As for the gig tomorrow, I guess it's pretty exciting, because depending on who, like, I guess the people taking photos and that sort of stuff, if things go really well, like I might even appear in a magazine. Who knows? But you know, we're being very optimistic. I think, yeah, for the most part, I think there's obviously a bunch of designers or something supposedly flying over. And, you know, assuming we get chosen, we'll get a lovely opportunity to wear the designs, essentially. I'm not really sure for the most part on what exactly the designs are going to look like. So I don't know. I'm kind of expecting, like, you know, weird art stuff. But hopefully it's like, please be a wearable garment and not something horrendous like, I don't know. You get some really, here's the thing, I'm sure the actual crafting and creating of the art, your stream rating's not working, Fab. Oh, don't worry. I mean, it could just be internet issues. I should also say as well, apologies for last stream where I think my internet just really died and I was lagging really badly. Unfortunately, I guess I still don't know what's going on. Maybe it seems to be just the internet every now and then will crash, and just let me know if that happens. Obviously, yeah, there's no point probably running full speed ahead with the stream if things are not having a very good time. So for the most part, it's like, oh well, we gave that a shot. But yeah, no stress, Fab. If the Stream Raiders is not working, it could just be, you know, issues with, yeah, and sometimes the internet's like that. Sometimes it's just having a really bad time and you're just kind of like, oh. But I'll be honest, if the stream raiders is not like, if it's looking pretty bad for, we're not going to have enough peeps to battle, we can just turn this into a bit of a game day today. I think it's going to be a pretty chill session, where, I don't know, we can have a bit of stream raiders, a bit of games, mix and match a bit, and then obviously there'll be, if I'm feeling well for next week, I don't mind trying to see if I can do a catch-up stream for the ones I missed, but I always feel that I'm like, no, we're going to power through. I promised, I got to keep my promises. Or at least I think personally for me, that's something that I value quite a lot. If, you know, people try and make time for things, you know, the least I can do is also show up. So I think that's the important thing. Welcome, stranger danger. Good. I love the little, what is it, a rabbit or hamster showing up? I'm also going to say this. I think my internet's not working for the fact that my chat's not showing up on my screen for the overlay, but I'll just watch the other little backup stream chat on my side here. But I love the little hamster or rabbit, that's the emoji. But yeah, we're feeling a little bit under the weather today. So the energy for this stream is probably not as, I don't know, peak as it should be. We're taking it a bit easy. Happy Halloween as well for everybody. I hope you carved your pumpkins. I'll be honest, I'm not the best at carving pumpkins. Last time I tried to carve a pumpkin, I cut myself with a knife. Pumpkin carving is dangerous, guys. Please take care of yourself when you're carving pumpkins, okay? But it's cool. Everybody, you should that. You can see my brain buffering with me constantly messing up my sentences. But everyone should try carve a pumpkin once in their life. Huh? It's nice, you're so reliable. Well, here's the thing. It's important to me. I think if there's one thing that, you know, we should all, I don't know, try have is punctuality, or at least, you know, there's a good saying, I just remember someone telling me where it's like, you know, you don't really have to do anything, right? But you hold yourself to a standard, right? And that's kind of like, you know, how you are and what you want to be, right? So, you know, I guess for me, I like to hold myself in a standard where, you know, I like to say, at least for the most part, it's like, we try our best. If things like, things are glitching out, there we go. If things aren't happening, then at least, you know, I really, really tried my best. What I would do as well is that I'm going to see if I can try like restart the chat, because but then, you know what, don't worry, there's no chat on the screen. I'm just going to be like, it's all right, it's fine. I know with audio control I'm missing some of my overlays. Okay, wait, chat, things are gonna go black and then back to color really soon, but then hopefully the little stream raiders icons are gonna pop up on the side. Hang tight, we're doing something in the background. There we go. It's still not working. Okay, what's supposed to happen is that, you know, the little stream raiders banner that appears on the side? He's supposed to be showing up, but maybe you've got like half working internet today where some things are not appearing. Like my chat's gone, that appears on screen for everything everyone says. The little stream raiders banner that says like when your battle's ready is gone. And I'm just like, okay, we got slightly janky overlays today, but for the most part, I'm blacking out. You know what? It's for Halloween, what is it? You get my, I don't know, the Aries Fairy's ghost because sickness is upon me, and I'm like, ooh. And it's the Halloween experience. We got horror right here with the blacking out. But no, thanks everybody for coming today. Once again as well, for anybody who's new, there is stream raiders. You can just join by joining the link here. If you're not feeling like stream raiders, that's totally fine as well. We'll be basically having a few other games, a few other chilling and chatting, and a few other things in there. So you can just enjoy the vibes. I should say this. Don't ever feel like, oh my goodness, I gotta join the stream raiders. I just hope we get enough people that we can actually win. But if not, once again, oh fine. We can just set the timer for longer, so we don't have to be pushing for like every like 10 minutes or whatever. I should talk about my cool 3D motion plans though, which is very exciting. So I've been basically for, I guess, the last week doing a lot of research into, you'll see a lot of VTubers. They'll have their, this is what Aries Fairies tries to become cool like other VTubers are. You'll see a lot of other VTubers where they'll have their live 2D model, but they'll eventually have like a 3D debut. And the reason why, at least I'm interested in 3D debut, is that you can do one or two things. I guess this is the VR chat side of things, but having played a little bit around in the VR chat area, I'm not really that interested in it. The other side is like just general motion tracking and like performance and stuff like that. So that's probably the side I'm looking forward to, and I'd love to like see how the motion tracking behaves, because after looking at like, I really mean this, like I think I've gone through probably more than like 30 different people reviewing different types of motion tracking. They seem to fit into two baskets, where one of them is kind of like you need to have, you know, the VR headsets, which is something I'm not really interested in because I'm not really interested in VR. And the other side is that I think Mokopi or whatever, you can just kind of use it without VR headsets, even though it's very bad with VR. So, welcome Phantom Architect to the Halloween stream. Well, it's not a Halloween. Happy Halloween, it just landed on Halloween. Or depending on your time zones, it might not be Halloween. So who knows? But we got Stream Raiders in the background. We got a few games in the background. Today's a very, very chill stream for the most part because just in case. Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, we're talking about 3D motion tracking. So basically, I mean, here's the thing. If anyone else is curious, you get like, what, 30 plus YouTube videos of information. I read a bunch of documentation on the different motion tracking, different blogs, but I've been looking like really detailed into the different VR like motion options. Now, I know Slime VR tends to be slime chips. I don't know. Slime tends to be like the big one that people go, it's open source. The other problem is that I can't order them because I think the pre-order or something is done in batches and it's not going to be until like way ages. So I'm like, okay, well, there goes that plan. There's like a VR thing called I don't even know how to pronounce it, Haratrix, which is a Japanese company that also makes the VR. But I think the problem is that you need to use a headset. And as I don't have any VR headset controllers, I get motion sickness. Yes, okay, so this is the plan. I planned for because funding is the thing, and I've obviously blown my most recent funds on getting some trackers. We will be testing, mind you, I will still be like streaming with my like 2D model here, but I would love to do some actual testing with a 3D model and have some real janky streams where the glitching is going to be real, right? What I do plan to actually do in the future is I would like to get a commission of a proper 3D model that will be more accurate to, I guess, the live 2D model that you get a lot of VTubers eventually doing. But because, you know, budgets are a thing and we're all responsible financial, you know, people here, we're not going to go obviously throw a lot of money into a 3D model that, you know, for the most part, I'd also like to do more research into it. You know, just for people who are curious, 3D models, from what I've seemed to look at, just like even 2D models, there's a whole bunch of like rights and stuff as well where, you know, exactly. I want to do a 3D debut. I think it'd be great. For the meanwhile, we can use that ugly V-Roid model. It kind of reminds me of like, you know how there's ugly Sonic? I feel like my 3D model is like, yeah, it's like that. Until we can, you know, finance something more reliable. But I think that's the other dangerous thing about 3D models is that there seems to be a lot of different options you can get for 3D models. And I think the more important thing is making sure that when you do get one, that it's gonna like suit what you need, right? I've used MMD, which is Miku Miku Dance. And I've used, I think, Blender or something, but something you want to watch out for is that depending on how you rig it, like you get that really bad glitching where there's like I don't know how to describe it. There's a hitbox hitting a hitbox and the whole thing's like jittering and not looking good. And if you look at some of the commissions for 3D, a lot of them do have disclaimers like, oh, if it doesn't work, then, you know, you can't blame me. And I'm just like, oof, like I'd like to find someone if I do commission that does have at least some sort of guarantee where if the rigging is like, I don't know how to say this, kind of potato, that there is some sort of recourse in being like, hey, it's not in workable condition, can you get it? I should also say the same thing for, I guess, anyone who's curious about commissioning a 2D model, is that the same thing works in that, yeah, like, you don't want to get something unusable. But if you obviously sign a contract that says like, oh, well, the onus is on the, you know, the client that, you know, if it doesn't work, you got to figure it out, you know, then you sign the contract. So I'm very much a person where I got to read everything. And I think 3D models get more confusing because like people commission 3D models for different things. Obviously, I plan to obviously primarily use my 2D models, so I'm not interested in getting the 3D model for like streaming. Like there's other, so I use VTuber Studio for this like stream is becoming Aries Furious teaches you about VTubing behind the scenes. But essentially with 2D models, I use VTuber Studio, which is for your 2D ones. And if you use 3D models, you end up using like VC Face or Warado and those sort of things. Whoops, we've got phones going off in the backgrounds. And Warado. But for the most part, I don't plan to use them. I want to actually bring it into like Unity or, motion tracking software. And the problem is that, the last thing I want to do is commission a model and it's all like checked and rigged for like that side of things, so like the top half or something, and it is unusable in Unity and in your other like motion tracking stuff that I want to use it for. So that's why I figured there's going to be a lot of testing first on using kind of that Vroid janky model to kind of see what I actually want or problems that I might see in that. And that, I'll be honest, if I find 3D tracking is just not something for me, I can at least still just sell the tech that was purchased and get some of my money back than going like all the way and basically buying some unusable 3D model that I might not be able to use. So I think something like that is important to do your research. And I mean for anything, like please read the fine print. Just like that, 3D models also end up getting weird rights issues where, like, obviously, as you know, I own all the rights for the 2D model, but for the 3D model, we're starting rights all over again, where it gets very confusing, where the artist will be like, oh no, I own rights to 3D model. And you're like, well, that just gets confusing because then who owns what rights? And well, it gets messy. So I'll basically be looking for, hopefully, assuming all the 3D stuff works really well, I'd basically be interested in eventually commissioning a model after a crazy ton of research and a crazy ton of, making sure I know what I want. Because I'll even go this way. Sometimes you do get stories where, unfortunately, a commission doesn't go well. But I think the onus is also on the buyer to just make sure that they had the brief of what they want really clear. I don't think I'm personally taking on commission work, but having had some friends who do, I can get it where it can be difficult in that if you're commissioning work for someone else, if they, keep changing their plan or they keep adding things, it could, change the scope quite big, right? Especially, let's say if you scoped something that was totally what you didn't want and they give you what you want and then you realize you don't, all that money could be down the drain. So I think, at least for me, when I hopefully get a 3D model debut and something that's better than that Vroid studio model, that it would be working. And I like to do kind of like more performance side. So as you've seen, there's the karaoke stuff in the background that I like to like eventually figure out. For the most part, being sick that I am, I'm glad I'm not doing a singing stream today. But the 3D would mean that you can do like more concert style, where you could just be running around as the stage. Like, I'm not sure if chat has seen like things like you get the bigger VTubers and they have like a full on stage and they'll be able to like MC and walk around on it. You're like, that's so cool. Though I will say, being the budget version as well, something with all motion tracking is that you're just gonna have to constantly be resetting it. So I'm already expecting it where I think I think where a lot of it has problems at, how the world is rotating, right? So it means that over time, even if the tracking was like accurate to the time you set it, because, we're not actually theoretically stationary, the tracking will drift, right? So I'm kind of expecting that like every 3 minutes is going to probably get really janky and I'll have to reset it, but that's part of it. You can get really expensive tech. Which is, I think, Xsense, which I looked into. Oh, Idle Aries sounds awesome. Exactly! That sounds so cool. Like, I think, okay, once again, way future plans, but I'd love to have where, like, VTubers have alternate outfits and stuff, but I'm like, nah, who got the money for that? I think for me, the way I'm, like, trying to like separate my funds out is that the thing that if I'm going to purchase something, there's like a list. It's like, is it something totally new and groundbreaking? If the answer is yes, we will consider. If it's something just like an outfit change or something, you're just like, do you really need it? Or is it just because you want it? And I'm just, well, okay, that's a lie. Everything I want, but it's not probably as much of a big, like milestone step forward in something groundbreaking. Kind of like the karaoke stream is that I just thought that the price to get the cool backgrounds and the overlays was very cheap for kind of the cool new effects that it could bring to chat, which I thought was worth it. Just kind of like the 3D motion tracking where I'm like, once again, breaking and something totally new will probably explode and be really janky and hilarious as my hand glitches into my face and flies off screen. Because that's kind of what happened in MMD, where I was trying to rig the janky areas. I wouldn't be opposed to a chibi model. Exactly. Well, these things could obviously be in the future, but for the most part, I think that's where like I like to go for something more groundbreaking. Where, you know, I think a VTuber's step from 2D to 3D is obviously like that's a big step, right? Where I definitely love to just try that, and you know, we're expecting glitches. If it's anything like MMD, I think why I haven't showed you anything from MMD is that I think I mentioned this before. My skirt like glitched off the screen when I was trying to rig this because the fabric kind of didn't connect. Like, you know how like fabric has drape? It I don't know what happened with the physics there, but you know when you spin, it kind of had its own orbit, and when you spun, it didn't stay put. So it was just like, what? So no, 100%. It'll be things for the future, you know, as we take the milestones of different groundbreaking things. But I think, you know, every VTuber, that 3D debut is like the big one, right? Obviously my 3D debut will still be with the ugly model, but then we'll have like the proper 3D debut where it'll be something I hopefully commission. But I don't know, if chat has any good recommendations for 3D peeps, that'll be fine. But I'll be honest, a lot of it seems to be helicopter. You know, I kid you not, that skirt helicoptered off the screen. I was like, oof, let's not. Because I'll even say this, like, something I'm aware that is not going to translate well with my model is that if you see my current model, the hair drapes over, like, the front of my dress. Now, the problem is that with 3D is that depending on how the hitboxes are going to be set up, it's probably going to cause maybe a few glitching issues where if the head's here and then my hair's here and then the shoulder's here, as the shoulder moves forward, if the head moves down, where's the hair gonna go? Right? It's probably gonna cause some sort of glitching thing, because that's what I had in MMD, where this particular hairstyle is a nightmare to try to rig, right? So it would be something where, you know, if I meet a 3D rigger, I'd be like, hey, are you aware of this? And if it's obviously something that they're just like, oh yeah, that's going to cause problems, there might be slight modifications in the commissioned final 3D rig than what it might look. But, you know, the dream would be having one of those like very close one-to-one models, and you're just like, yes, one day. But, you know, finances, chat, we're going to be responsible here. So yeah, I'm going from a copy. I know people have really ran that through the ground and saying it's not good, but it does suit the purposes. Time for a bold talk. I better look into that. There's probably ways to do it. I don't have it enabled now, but there's a way to remove my like hairpiece right on it. I think it's just going through your meshes and deleting it. But yeah, oh my goodness. Making it a redeemable. I mean, there's other redeemables that I have seen. Like you can get add-ons. Like, I don't know about this. There's one where you can throw like fruit or something at the VTuber. I'm like, I don't know if I want to get like fruit thrown at me. But no, 100%. There's like so many different things that you can get to interact. Oh, thank you, Marigoma, for contributing. So eventually, and I mean eventually, I would love to do a 3D debut. We're making our first stages, getting motion tracking, and may you all laugh with me as my hand will glitch off screen, or like you get some really weird stuff. Oh, hydrating. I'm gonna drink my imaginary cup. In my panic to get everything organized today, I forgot to get my cup. Glug imaginary water, drinking. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. I mean, for the most part, I think I've been looking recently on kind of I think VGen is a pretty big popular place to get things commissioned. But scrolling through the terms and conditions has been a bit of a nightmare because yeah, some of them are pretty strict and some of them don't make a lot of sense, which, oh, thanks as well, fans, for contributing to the stream, the theme VTuber stream. I should also mention, I'll be putting up the votes for the other things. If anyone has any recommendations on what you would like on votes, you can let me know in the chat today, and then I can put it up tomorrow, or maybe on the weekend. To be honest, I mean, because of being sick, I haven't basically been able to sort that out, but I'm happy to take recommendations if anyone would like to put anything on votes. Otherwise, I'll get to choose them. And you guys can vote. It will be the same as last time. I'll push it across all social media, and you can vote. You can vote more than once. I also don't mind as well if you do that on different things. But then depending on the vote, which will end probably in a week, I'll go put up another theme VTuber stream and we can have that. Yeah, no, thank you so much for that, chat. Here's the thing. I like to be, straight away, have it all good, but I also got to be like, gotta take care of myself. Otherwise, there might not be a stream if I get like super duper sick. And I think it's been happening a lot, at least on my Twitter feed, nature. Yeah, as a theme, I can put nature as a theme. I mean, nature's also pretty broad, so we'll see what happens if that ends up getting voted. I think that was my laugh with heavy metal last time, is I never specified it had to be music, so I just had chemistry heavy metals on there as well. Because yeah, no, nature, I'm going to assume you mean like Mother Nature, like all the plants, but nature could be a lot of other things. It's like I know you can denature food or something. So okay, we'll put nature on the polls. If anyone else has any recommendations, let me know. If you recommended something last time, unfortunately my memory is kind of horrible. So you want horror? Okay, we'll put horror on there. Okay, I'll write these down right now. So that means that I can't be like, oh no, I forgot. So we have nature, we have horror. If anyone else has it, we have up to 4. If obviously anyone mentions more than 4, then we can just pull that for the next VTuber stream. I should also say that plants and stuff. Okay, plants and stuff. We'll put some plants. So many plants. We're going to put some Australian plants on there too. Unless you have any, you know what? I'll just find the coolest plants ever. Yes, I have an idea. There's a cool plant that when it gets to like a certain size, it like makes this really giant stem thing with like a pollen at the top. And that way the wind can catch the pollen. I don't know. If nature wins, I want to put that on there. As for horror, I'm going to be like classic movie horror, surely. I mean, I'm sure horror could be other things too, but I think movie horror. I'm thinking like Scream, what? You know what? To be honest, the only horror I've actually probably watched in full is Scream. I think that's what it's called, the Scream one. Scream, because I'm a chicken. You already see this when I play games. Yeah, movie horror, and that's where I think I've had other friends that they talk about horror. I think there's a girl who jumps out of the TV. I think the Ring or something like that. What else is there? There's the guy who wears the mask and runs around with a knife. The Myers guy, and he's really slow. Yep, that's my rendition of horror. I'll make it great. There'll be a lot of cool effects or something on there. I'll plan that. As for the most part, we can check on how we're going for our battle. Chat, do you think we have enough to win? Oh my goodness, I love this. Look at this little cat. Oh my god, with a little ghosty costume. I like this. We have the Phantom, Epic Phantom. We have a tiny fairy. We have a little knight. We have, I think, another little ghosty behind. We have a little banner person, and we have a Mighty Goma tank, and then we have my butler person. I thought the butler was cool because I'm like a maid cat. So I'm like, oh, yo, there's a butler. Now I have a favorite skin. Okay, well, let's hope we don't... Should we wait a bit longer? I guess we still got 3 minutes. Scary Elves will dress as a ghost with a bed sheet. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see if I can find that. If I can see if I can find a PNG bedsheet ghost. But I always thought, like, I was discussing recently with a friend who had a Halloween party coming up, and they're like, "What do I dress up as?" And I'm like, "Have you heard of the bedsheet ghost?" And they're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, for anyone who doesn't know, you get your white bedsheet, you cut some holes in it, and then you can put sunglasses over the holes. But that's like the most coolest budget Halloween outfit. So, I'll even say today, I haven't gotten any trick-or-treaters knocking on our door yet, but, yeah, we always get, it's strange. The people we get rocking up to knock on the door sometimes, we had a bunch, I think I mentioned this last time, we had a bunch of teenagers, rock up. They didn't even dress up in costume, and they're like, "Happy Halloween," and they just had a bucket, and I'm just like, but why? Well, at least dress up, and most times it's for the kids anyway, so, you know, for the most part, I'm like, I wonder if other chat, if you've got all your Halloween decorations up and your bucket full of candy. Can't say I'm a fan of candy corns. I had candy corns, I think, for the first time, I think it was last year or the previous year, and I'm like, oh, they always have these in the movies, and then I ate one and was like, I wouldn't rate. It'd be kind of like, what is it? This is lazy. At least if you dressed Exactly. I'm like, dude, no. I mean, here's the thing. I'm nice still, so I still gave them the candy. I may have been slightly cheeky though and given them the less nice candy because I'm like, I'll reward you appropriately. But you know, if you just rock up and ask for candy, it's just like, that's not the Halloween spirit. Exactly. At least be a bedsheet ghost. That would have been like, there was effort to be had in cutting holes in the bedsheet ghost. Even like, you always see it at the shops, you know, in the Halloween section. They always have the little like devil horns or like your really basic masks and stuff. So I'm like, even if you grab that, right? Oh, welcome Griffin Supreme to the epic, I don't know, Stream Raiders stream and the Halloween and the story about, I don't know, how VR tracking works and is doing my head in, right? And that I'm going to be, what is it called? The word's contrarian, I think, right? Where it's like choosing to do something that's not usually a thing. So I'm being contrarian and I'm going to go with Mokopi even though everyone says it's terrible because I don't like VR headsets. And I feel like, at least for MCing and performing, that without the headset, it'll just make my life easier because VR gives me a headache. Oh, so do we have 7TV? Okay, chat, I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't figure out how to do this, right? I tried to download the 7TV Twitch extension and it didn't work. So I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to download something else with it, but I will look into that. I tried to look in for last time. I mean, if anyone knows how it's working, when I tried to get the 7TV, it was just blanking and there was nothing there. Oops. Oh, okay. So yes, I will look into the 7TV integrations again. And I think that gives us more emotes. But yeah, I don't have it. I tried to set it up. Like it was 7TV and there's another one that they had. And I couldn't get it to work. I'm not really sure how the other VTubers are getting it to work. I'm not sure if we have to purchase something or if I have to have something running in the background. But it wasn't working for me. So you know what? Now that you've actually brought it up, I could definitely look into it again. It's one of those weird things where I did actually have the extensions uploaded, but it was showing nothing. So I'm like, okie dokie. For the most part, let me go dump this spell maybe on the Cthulhu's. Yeah, let's put it there. And we can start the battle. We're starting the battle. Oh, I like this little LED dancing guy. Oh, it's so good. Okay, there we go. We've casted the spell on those guys. They've been hit with the effects. The Cthulhu's punching it. We've got Ghost Cat punching it. The fairy's coming behind. Looks like we've accidentally split the party up, but hopefully they can take on the meatballs. We'll see what's happening. We're punching down at this front with the fish guys now. Cthulhu's back over there. Oh my goodness, we're kind of getting surrounded. My tank is going so much. Weird. This is going to be a bit of a tight one, isn't it? I think we just did it. Who's left? Oh, the little tentacle boxes. Okay, because they put a bit of an effect. We got like smoke going off here. Okay, we're punching the last two treasure chests. I think we're good to go. There we go. Victory. Rewards are ours. Open the chest. I think we've got a bit of a chill session tonight. So let's see who gets to get the win. Welcome Phantom Architect and Shinoki Wolf for getting the epic prizes. There we go. Back to the map. But yeah, we might not, as things get a little bit harder, we might not be able to win these because, oh, this is easy. Okay, we'll stick to I'm going to make a captain's call because we have less peeps today. I don't want to make it really hard and, how do I say this? You know, pick a thing that's too difficult. So can I pick my butler? I love my butler. My butler's the best. There we go. He's just there now. To be honest, if we just do a front here, I think that'll be fine. We'll just come. What is that? This is new. Killer Adept. Big monster assassin. Don't be fooled by her looks. She's well trained, fantastic from the cult. Uh-oh. Maybe I'll put a spell on her so she doesn't, like, hit us. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, for the most part, while we wait for that, I want to try out my vertical overlay. Look at this, chat. Vertical overlay. Very beautiful. Watch this. Gabe. Yeah! Okay, so basically, there's a bunch of games on itch.io that I haven't been able to kind of basically use because they all are vertical games made for phones. But now that I have a vertical phone overlay, I'm like, it's finally done. I mentioned it ages ago. It's been in the wings, but today's the day I finally actually get to use it. So I think we're mixing stuff. I think. I don't know. Oh, I should have picked the tutorial. Wait. Okay, wait. Let's do the tutorial. I think we're mixing stuff, but I don't know. The basics. Here we go. So while peeps are putting the middle guys in the back, we've also got our mini game to play with at the front. Something nice and simple. Okay, Professor Craft. Hello, Artificer. Welcome to the wonderful village of Arosa. Tap anywhere to continue. I am Professor Craft and I'll be guiding you through the tutorial. First things first, welcome to the Artificer's Atelier. Is that how you pronounce it? Atelier. Where you'll be doing most of your artificing. Let's explain how to use some of these fantastic tools. Professor, I have a question. What do I do if I forget something you say? Well, if you're silly enough to get my wisdom, you can always tap on the options menu at the top right corner. Top right corner? Ah, okay. Seems kind of be on the left side, but okie dokie. Ah. Well, interesting. Ah, here we go. Log. What am I clicking though? Log? Oh, log. First thing. Oh, okay. Yep. This is okay. Yep. And tap the log button to see what I said. All right, you've got it, wise one. Back to the artificing board. On the right side, you've got starting elements. These are what you have to work with in each level. Let's start by dragging the fire element into the crafting board. Oh, we're making stuff. Okay, I'm excited for this. Boom, fire. Now combine it with another element. Just drag the element into the crafting board as well. Okay. Let's try combining wood and fire. This is relaxing. Oh, good work. Since the circle has appeared, that means these two elements combine to create something new. As a side note, you can only use two of the same. You can't use two of the same element. Okay. Now tap inside the circle to create your new compound. Awesome. As you can see, your new compound has been added to your inventory. Charcoal. It's like Minecraft. Okay. To complete this level, please present the charcoal to me by dragging it above the artificing area. Eat your charcoal. Present you the charcoal. Nicely done. I'll use this to make dinner later. Ah, 3 stars. Why, thank you. Okay. The art of artificing. Okay, I feel like I'm learning kung fu or something. Gotta use that big brain thinking. Okay. And in the meanwhile, I've got stream raiders running in the background. So, guys, keep up the good work putting up those little homies. I can already see the party on the here secondary screen. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, back. Okay, so back to the other game. Okay. All right, Toko, listen up. Your training has only begun. There's a lot more artificing than you might think, and just as much more about customer service. In any case, let's get on with the lesson. This time you've got more basic elements to work with. Fire, wood, water, air will combine to create different compounds. Let's see if you can figure out which two to combine to create mist. Mist? Easy, chat. Water and air. Haha, great. You use air to pick up water and create mist. Now present it to me by dragging it to the inventory. Eat it. Present. Haha. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I hate mist. Can you make a stick for me instead? A stick? That's a pulp. How do I make a stick? Ah, here we go. Was that combination a bit different than you expected? Sometimes artificing can take some imagination and ingenuity. You know what? Don't worry. Think of it like this. You were able to use the air to whittle down the wood into a stick. Now, combining basic elements isn't all you can do. You can also take compounds from your inventory and use them to create even more complex things. Try dragging that stick down to the crafting board and combine it with something else to make a torch. Excellent. Now this is something I'd really like. Can I have that? Oh, here you go. Have your torch. Present. Genius. Good work. You're really getting the hang of it. Okay, chat. If I can't figure out how to do some things, just feel free to let me know. Okay, well, think about trying to explain a thing or two about customer service. You may have not noticed this bar in the top right corner. Oh, that's how they're feeling happy. This is called the patience meter. Every time you craft an item, your customer will lose 1 patience. I love his glasses. I know. I have a toggle that does this. Wait, have I disabled my toggles? Let me just do something. I can make myself confused as well. I can never remember what my toggles do though. Oh no. See, this is where I'll say this, chat. If you're ever going to get a 2D model commissioned, toggles aren't important because, as you can see, I used to use them when I first started, and then I just gave up because I was like, I can't even remember what my toggles do. Okay, I'm turning on my toggles so you can enjoy them. Which one are you? Okay. Turn them all on so we can laugh at me. Okay, watch this. I have the same eyes as this cat. That's not right. That's the hearts. That's me crying. That's me upset. That's shock. No, where is it? See, I have the same eyes as him now. Beautiful. But there's one interesting thing about that toggle. Whoops. Well, glitch is going on. About that toggle is that the mouth just gets overridden, so it's just stuck like that. And I'm like, I can't talk with those eyes. They are cute. I think the scary thing though is that it's very easy to button mash and then forget what you hit, and then you just enable all you've seen it happen before live. You enable all your toggles and you're like, I have to figure out which ones are which to switch them off now. So back to Mr. Professor Crafty Cat. Once the patient meter reaches 0, you will no longer be the craft, and you will have one last chance to present your item to your customer. However, that's not the only way your customer can lose patience. Oh no, a customer can lose up to 3 patience if you present them to anything less than a 3-star item for their request. For example, imagine I'm a cat hungry for fish, and I'd like you to make me a fishing rod. If you gave me charcoal, we're pretty upset. That's 0-star answer for my request. You'd lose 3 patience. Might stream bow in the future. Yeah, get one of those Elgato stream decks or something. But yeah, budget. There's a lot of things I want someday, but it's one of those things where I'm like, finances must be financed. So exactly, it's things to look forward to and basically have a wish list. If I don't know, if Santa was real, that wish list would be real long. But yeah, it'll be a one-day thing. I think once we start ticking off all the major things that are coming up, I'd love to get a stream deck someday, but they're expensive. And I guess for me, I'll just deal with like button mashing scuff for the meanwhile. Exactly, we're just starting out. And this is the cool thing. I like to think that like this is like the season 1 arc, or like the I want to be a VTuber arc, and you'll see me grow as I eventually, you know, get the funds and get the experience to make better and better streams. So, you know, thanks for sticking around for that. It really means a lot, and hopefully, eventually, yeah, one day I'll be able to get the real cool tech. But even for basic things, like, you know, I hope my microphone's never too terrible hearing in, and same thing as obviously my webcam tracking. So small things, we're slowly going to upgrade them through time. It'll be great, something small. Here we go. If you give me a stick, I'll be a little bit confused, but I guess I could tie some wire on the end and make a makeshift rods. That'll be a 1-star answer, and I'll lose 2 patience. You gave me a fishing net or a harpoon. It's something I could fish with, but not a fishing rod. So that'll be a 2-star answer. I'll lose just 1 patience. Finally, if you gave me a fishing rod, that'll be correct answer. You win a level 3 stars. The craft. Exactly, Phantom. It's the craft of just kind of like getting good, getting like the experience and getting better. The crafting reminds me of Infant. Oh, is this last time when we had to try and get cat? Maybe we can get cat here too. I'll give each of these items as starting elements. So feel free to try presenting each one to me and see what happens to the patience bar. Well, what does he want? Torch. There's a fishing rod here. Oh, okay. What does this do? It doesn't let me combine them. Okay, well, we'll give him the torch and see what he thinks about it. Present the torch. A truly nonsensical answer to my request. 0 stars. Oh, he got unhappy. Well, I want to give him the harpoon now. I want to see him get upset while it's training. Oh, there we go. Eat that. No! Present. Ah! Okay, this could work. I was hoping for a different fishing experience. Okay. I'm just gonna make him really upset at me. Wait, how come we didn't pick it up? Present. Okay, well, I already know how this works, so we'll just present and then go to the next tutorial. Okay, nearly done this tutorial. Oh, there's more tutorial. Okay, we're nearly done. I want to get to gameplay. We don't have a lot of time as well. What's our other scene like? Okay, we're going good. I just don't want to push through because smaller numbers, so we're going to be a little bit conservative here. Okay. There's more to customer service than keeping your customer patience as low as possible. Sometimes you've been upset about where to go with a request. You might think they're close to the answer but not quite there. In these cases, it might be worth to try and present an item. Even the item is only worth 0, 1, or 2 stars. Some good can still come of it. For example, the customer could tell you you're on the right track. They could give you a hint for what to do next. Maybe they'll tell you that you're way off. I brought in this old man today to help you show what I mean. Good afternoon. Would you like some tea? Oh, that sounds delightful. See what I tell you. Now make this old man some tea. Oh, man. Making tea. Tea and water? Bottled water. Oh. Flour and water. It's just dry leaf. Water lily. Water lily and water. No. What if I just burn the flower. Fire lily. I'm just making plants at this point. Tea. Vase. Remember, you're not sure what to do. You can try presenting the items that you give you a hint. No. No. Okay, maybe I'll just give him a water lily, a bottle of water, and I'll just give him... Oh no. Here, present. What does he say? I think you've forgotten to warm this up. Okay. Hot water, flour, tea. Hey, genius. Present. Very smart. Excellent artificer, child. Thank you for your hospitality. Why, thank you, good sir. There we go. Last one, advanced artificing. Okay, great work so far. You are well on your way to become a pro artificer. Well, there's a few more things to learn. Let's start with the compendium. There's a compendium? Oh, you look up any item you've already discovered. There are 3 types of items. Available, discovered, and unknown. Available items are any element or compounds that you can use in your current element at the current level. Starting elements in your inventory. Discovered items you found but haven't made, and unknown items, okay. Pull any available items from your compendium by holding down one item for a second until the compendium closes, then dragging it where you want to go. Not only available items can be used for crafting or presenting to customers. To look up information about any available or discoverable items, simply double tap that item in the inventory or compendium. If your inventory is growing too large, you can always find the item you want in the compendium. And this is about it. Okay, when you're ready to complete the tutorial, I'll have some of that tea. Okay, so let's... Oh! I see! If I give you one... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, trying to go down this is very slow, but... Oh, okay. That's all the stuff we can make. So, if we want to be smart, chat, we should totally just try and make some of the basic things. Because that would just make it easier when we actually play the game. Wait, made of stick? Oh, whoops. Does this make something? Oh, that's more sand. What if we burn the sand? Pack glass. Glass and tea? Nope. Glass and fire? Oh, the bottle's here. Oh, wait, we already did that. Bottle and air. Empty bottle. Empty bottle and fire. Empty bottle and air. Empty bottle and charcoal. Empty bottle and water. Empty bottle and tea. Okay. I think we're good. We'll just give the cat tea. We should be good to go for the actual game. Let's speedrun this. Showing you the stories of many wonderful customers. Okay, if this isn't, you'll come upon the great secrets of our age. Riddle mode is just riddles. Okay. Take the reputation shop for more riddles. Oh. What? Okay. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Adventure. We got this. Okay. Prologue chapter 1 and coming soon. Okay, this should be easy. We should be able to fly through this. Cat. Welcome to I Saw the Sign. Toko. Oh, we're called Toko. We're gonna give everyone voices now. Right. Is there anything you were interested in? Actually, chat. In the meanwhile, let's check how stream rate is going. Because my little notifications aren't working. Okay, we got a small army. We'll give us more time. More time than usual because I think it's getting a bit harder as we get later in the game. Okay. So something you were interested in. Why else would I be here? You're right. That's an excellent question. I need some sand. Sand? We can just grab from the compendium because we made it last time, can't we? Where's my sand? Oh no, it's going here. Sand. Air and water. Air and stone. Oh, okay. Easy. Air. Oh no, where's air? Air and stone? No. How do I make air again? Pulp. Iron. No, I want air. Wait, can I drag air from here? I have to rebuild one of the basic elements. It was gonna be so easy if I had it. Wait. Was it just... Wait. Did I miss anything? Doesn't water and stone... Exactly, that's what I thought. Did I just miss that? Oop. Why aren't you going on the board? Oh no, it's because I was just making random stuff for fun. Oh. Sorry, cat. That's not sad. Oh no. Wait, I'm dumb. Let's try again. I was silly. Because I forgot. You can't just make infinite things for fun. That's what I was gonna do. Okay, fine. Da 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 da. There we go. Eat this. Eat the sand. Yeah, the inventory's full. I forgot about that. So when you play the tutorial and then you're clearly not listening to it. Is there something else I can help you with? Not yet. Yet? Okay. Who? I'm Craft. I live here. What? Well, I lived here last week. With the previous Artificer? Yes, he was very good at sand. Why didn't you leave with him? Oh, that's okay. We don't have to talk about it. Craft is cute. Wait, what? Can I do something to make you feel better? What about some smoke in a bottle? Well, that was fast. What do you need it for? You'll see soon enough. Smoke in a bottle. How did we make a bottle again, chat? Bottle. Fire and glass. Wait, fire and glass? Fire. Oh, here we go. Fire. And smoke. There we go. Yeah, fire and sand. There we go. Watch this. Smoke in a bottle. Wait. How do we get the smoke in there, though? Oh, maybe it's fire. Okay, maybe I'll present the bottle to the cat and it'll give us a hint. Something useful like smoke. I know, we put the air in the bottle, it just became empty. Fire and air, maybe? Oh, okay, there we go. Smoke in a bottle, baby. Let's go give that to him. Oh, no, I just want to give it to him. Hey, eat it. Excellent, he'll never see it coming. There we go, smoke in a bottle. Do you really mean it this time? What else do you want? Okay, nearly done. 3. Chapter 3. Wow! It's like an anime character. What is going on? You're here. Welcome. Is there anything I can? Yum 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 yum. Not you, me, her, you. Meow. Haha. Come here, kitty. Craft, you hit me. Why are you attacking Craft? He stole ramen from my restaurant. Yeah, again. I would never. So you run away and trampled on my exterior decorations. Toko, help. Maybe you can make it up to you by replacing some of your exterior decorations. What did you step on? His flowers. Oh, flowers. How do we build flowers again? We had flowers some here, didn't we? Hot water, tea, charcoal. Flowers? Flower. Here we go. Flower is... Oh, we don't know yet. How did we get... Yeah, we don't have flour yet, do we? Okay, flowers probably stick in water, surely. That's pulp. Okay, what does pulp and water do? Nope. Can you put a plant? A plant would be a tree, surely. Stick, and water. Harpoon! Now I'll give him a stick and ask him. I didn't help. How do we make... We already made the harpoon with water, right? Spear. Wait, we're really going down the wrong route now, aren't we? Steam and stick. How do we make... I know we can make... How do we make a flower? Sand? Can the pulp be used to, like, grow a flower in it? Paper? This is really going not around the way. Sandpaper! How do we make flowers? Sand and water? Oh my gosh, that's genius. Clay. Clay? Maybe we'll just ask the guy if he gives us any hints. Clay, stop. Uh-oh. I thought he could give us a hint, but right now we're building anything but flowers. How do we make flowers? What? Because I would be like, you'd... Sand and stick. What? Okay, we gotta use dumb logic to get a plant. Clay and water again, you're right. Is it, maybe a plant can grow from there? No, it doesn't let us combine it. Maybe we can use this book to help. How do we get a fire lily? Oh. But But how do we get a flower? That's the problem. Stick in water. I think we tried stick in water, didn't we? Yeah. No, that was pulp. Can we put pulp in something, maybe? No, pulp. Pulp. That's just more paper, sorry. I'm redoing the same thing. I think he's gonna get mad. Dirt! Dirt and water. Yo, give him a plant. It's alright, we figured out how to do a plant. Okay, yeah. Let's skip this. Okay. Bye-bye. That took a while. Okay, here we go. Plant. I reckon it's just plant and water. Where'd plant go? There we go, plant is water and dirt. How do I make dirt again? Dirt is wood and stone. Okay. Easy, chat. Easy. Watch this. Wood. Hello, Rexes. We're playing Artificer today, and we're playing Stream Raiders. Actually, we'll check in on how Stream Raiders is going. Oh my gosh. We got a lot of people. We got 7 minutes. Are we good to go? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, it is Halloween, but we're not. I haven't really done much for it, I'll be honest. I'm a little bit sick today, so we're just doing a bit of Stream Raiders. You can still join. We have 7 minutes to go via this link at the top, and we're playing like a mini game in the background, Artificer. But it might not be the longest stream today because I'm feeling a bit iffy. But yeah, no, it is Halloween for me now, and happy Halloween in advance for people. Or if it is Halloween for you now as well, happy Halloween. Also, I can't disable this coffee thing. It's a bit annoying, but I guess, yeah. You know, we're doing a checky stream. 6 more hours. No. Oh, until you hit Halloween. Yeah. No, 100%. I hope you have all your little decorations up and people come down, you give them that candy. Nah, it's going to be great. We get that sometimes, but we haven't had anything so far today, so we'll see what happens. But nah, people, we're looking pretty good for stream rate. Oh, you know what? I'll wait the 6 minutes. Oh, I don't celebrate? Nah, don't worry then. I get it. You know, it's a lot decorating and it costs a lot of, you know, power and stuff to get all the lights and things that some people get. But yeah, no stress. If you do it, you do it. If you don't, no stress. I don't think it's a particularly Halloweeny stream today. Maybe due to my sickness and not really having the time to do it. But happy Halloween for those who do, and for those who don't, it's like no stress. But yep, you can still join Stream Raiders. But we're playing, on my first time using my vertical overlay, we're playing Artificer to try and grow this guy a plant. So yeah. What is it? Could always scare kids. No, don't scare kids. I mean, if you dress up as a Halloween outfit, I've seen parents do that. Like, the parents of the kids would dress up as, like, spooky people, and then you get the people who, like, have the house. I remember when I was a kid, this guy had vegetables when you went inside his house. Like, it literally was like, he's like, candy's unhealthy, so you can have a celery instead. It was a joke, mind you. Like, after he said, it's okay, we got candy here, but you should take the celery. But no one took the celery. But no, it's good fun at the end of the day. I think it's just a nice little bit to dress up if you like it. A tree! Wait, I thought this was gonna be the way. No, what? Oh no, how do I make a... Okay, so chat, for anyone who's just joined, I'm trying to make a flower. I thought we had plant, and I thought that would have done it, but... Can I make the tree smaller? Oh boy, I thought plant would have given us the answer. But it seems like not. I thought plant would be a flower. Did we already do that, did we? This is hard. How do you get flower? I thought we had it. Seems like not. Maybe I'll ask him. He'll give us a hint. He's not helping. Plant plus water. Yeah, I did. It just made us tree. We need to get flowers. Which is making me wonder. Is it something with the dirt, maybe? Shovel. Shovel and plant, maybe? Shovel and dirt. This is hard. Shovel and tree? How do we make a plant? If I can't figure this one out, I might just Google it. plant in a bottle, maybe? Plant in a bottle. That's a plant. So let's go make glass instead. Which is like sand and... How do we make sand again? Wait. Sand. Sand, 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 sand. Where is the sand? Ashes, charcoal, sand. Sand, here we go. Sand is air and rock. Air and rock. And then we'll just turn that into some glass. And we'll turn that into a bottle. Wait, how do I turn this into a bottle again? What is the bottle? Bottle. Glass of fire, there we go. There we go. Ah, yes, you're right, buddy. Go on. There we go. And I reckon a bottle and a plant. That's gonna be a flat. Ow. I'm actually stumped. How to get? I'm gonna ask Google Assist how to get flour in Artificer. I would have hoped he gave me a hint, but we're so. Okay, supposedly we need to get a planter and then add water on it. Now, how do we get a planter? Huh? Oh, gotcha. Okay, chat. It's a little bit backwards, I'm not gonna lie, but supposedly, exactly, they say if you make a planter which is clay plus fire, then you just add water to it. I'm like, oh, water and sand, okay. It's a little backwards, but it's okay. I guess I can kind of get it. Water and sand gives you clay. Clay and fire gives you a pot. Then clay pot plus water will give you... Wait! No, what? Clay pot... Oh, clay pot plus fire, sorry. Clay pot plus fire gives you a planter. What? No, that's not what it said. Clay pot plus plant? Planter, there we go. Add it to the water. Flour. Oh. Okay. Present. Google lied, yeah. All these work, mister. Chef. You can just call me chef, and yeah, they're gorgeous. Thank you, miss. Gorgeous. Don't push your luck, kitty. The chef. Craft. Well, there you go, chef. Chef Don. Thanks, miss. I'll take the cat with me too for entire entree for tonight's service. You'll never catch me. Yeah. Say Google your friend not anymore. Google. Oh my goodness. No, I wasn't gonna spend a ridiculous amount of time trying to figure that out. It's a bit of a wah! We get back here and like everyone's like really powering through with Stream Raiders. Okay, let's have a look. We've got a little bear, a war beast. We've got, I don't know, he looks like a guitarist. Look at this. Look how many peeps there are. Okay, well, I'm going to do a call out to say thanks. Thank you, Phantom Architect, Manigomo, Zundalus, Unrick Hal, Rexis, Trigger Trasher, Shrinker Wolf, and Obek W for joining us on this battle. I'm going to just push through. 13 seconds. Let's start early. We've got this. Ready to cast a spell. Let's see. Who am I? I don't like that lady. She looks spooky. Let's just put on her. Okay, chat. Let's go. Starting the battle. Boom. Whoops. We're glitching. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I think we're a nice little, like, front. So we're only just going to mow down, stick together. I think that's a good plan. Everyone, great job. So we're pushing through, punching those chests. We got the assassins just powering through the front. Meatballs are coming. The little shapeshifters are also coming. This assassin's flying through. Oh, my goodness. They're all got a pretty solid front. Meatballs coming around the front. Where's that lady? Oh, the lady's already gone? Oh, did we just demolish her? Okay, she's gone now. Anyways, looks like we've gone through all the chests. We just need to push through the last chest, and it looks like we've actually taken them all out. Good job, chat. We absolutely destroyed. Yeah. I think it looks like... What are we kicking at? Is that we just healing? I think we're getting healed. There's a little train. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Okay, that's it. We got some tentacles. Pushing through the tentacles. I think that's a win. Congrats for all the people who got the treasures. Open the chest. I will grant the random rewards. Congrats, Obek KW, for your treasures. And we are back to the map. Oh, and I got a cool flag bearer. Yay! collected more gold buster skins. Thank you very much. Collecting monies. Ah! And I reckon we've got one more easy battle. We'll start it up. We'll finish off the Artificer game. And then I think that's a wrap for today. But thank you very much, chat. That was a very good battle. Great job, everybody. Fantastic. And for anyone who doesn't know, my chat that appears in my top corner is not working today. So you'll have to be using the normal little Twitch chat sidebar scroll in the meanwhile. So, oof. They're going to be revealed over time. How do we want to set this up? I reckon, because we know there's some here, maybe we'll just like kind of keep two fronts. Like here and here. And that might be the smarter way to go about it. Huh? I think that should do the trick. Okay. No stress. We'll give that a shot. But we'll go about clapping right there with that emote. Very good, very good. But yeah, well, I think we'll keep this one simple. This one, they're all hidden. So I'm just as blind as you guys. I reckon as long as we stick together, it's probably going to be smart. Maybe have a right flank and a left flank. There might be guys here, but I don't want to split them up too much. If we're all everywhere, then we don't have like the support. So as long as we kind of have two fronts, I think that's going to be the smartest way going forward. So while we wait for that one, we'll jump back to the vertical scene. We're nearly done. Let's just fly through the other chapters. And that's how we accidentally set the shop on fire. Toko, well, we'll better be avoiding bottled flames while you're around then. Wait, no, they're so cool. Cool does not set the Artificer on fire. Oh, there's a new person. Excuse me, who's there? Well, what can I do for you? Kiddo, well, can you show me how to make something I can climb with? Of course, what do you plan to use it for? Adventure and justice. Coming right up. Oh no, what are they climbing with? Lightning? I'm so bad at making things. Okay, fine. Lightning. We'll see what we can do with this. Gravel. Plasma. Storm. Mist. Stardust. Sawdust, maybe? And like this? No. Can you like... dirt? What are you gonna climb? A ladder. I'm assuming they want a ladder. It's just how do you make a ladder with like... the things in here? How would I make a ladder? Fishing rod. I reckon a lot of sticks would give us something. Scratches my head. Ladder equals sticks plus planks. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll get some sticks first. Can we put a stick in a... no. Watch, nah. Stick and planks. A stick and wood? How would you make a plank? That's my question. What in here? Oh, tree! A tree? We could cut down the tree. How did we get a tree last time? Air and a plant. How did we get a plant last time? I reckon we're on something. Plant. Where is the plant? Here we go. Water and dirt. Okay. Water and dirt. Water and dirt. Water and... oh, how do I make dirt again? Dirt is this, right? Dirt, yeah, exactly. Water and... oh, I already had it. Okay, water and dirt equals a plant. Have a plant. Put a stick. Vine. Genius. That wasn't what I was going for, but... oh no, that's so cool. You know what else is called? Bottled flame. Ow. You know what it's called? Being responsible citizens. How about this? Yeah. Wow, you just artificed it yourself? That's really cool. Okay, well, we got the tree. That wasn't my intent, but the kid liked it, so I'm gonna be the greatest artificer ever. Well, let's not see too far ahead of ours. Mr. Whiskers, craft. What do you say was cool? Bottled flame? Bottled flame, 1 second and last artificer. Craft. Can you show me how to make bottled of flame? Or, don't mind craft, he was just joking, right? Come, please, miss. Yeah, Toko, pretty please. Alright, suppose so. Can't make these unsupervised, okay? Got it. Oh, we already made bottled flame last time, so that was easy, right? It was just, making... this. Oh, what do you mean you weren't really allowed to make a bottle? Yeah, we got this. And then you just put the flame inside it. See? Easy. That was an easy one. Okay, what's the hard one? Uh-oh. Good evening, everyone. Hey, yeah, I did it. That's almost as good as tacos. Oh, we have a bottled flame. Take a look. Very impressive, young one. Very impressive indeed. Hey, Taco. Yes, Craft. What are you doing with that spare bottled flame? Now you have... What do you mean, Manicoma? It's only a little flame. I'm sure the kid's not gonna set anything on fire. If he sets the house on fire, maybe we can just artifice, you know, another house. But Toko, I want it. Can I have the extra bottled flame? Zaya is the genius of suffering, little cat. Sorry, mister. Oh, how can I help you? I like a mana potion, if you please. Tough request. I'll give it my best. What is a mana potion? Old Artificer's brewery. You can use it to create potions by combining it with different types of flowers. Flowers? Not flowers again. Flower. Oh, we did this last time. Fire lily. Water lily. Can we make it electric flower? Goldenrod. Yeah, let's just smash this all together. Fire lily. Wait, what did he want? Heat resistance. Oh, that's probably not what we want. How about just put this and the goldenrod together? Fortune. What did he want again? A mana potion. Oh, well, mana. Can we combine flowers together? No. Okay, I thought so, maybe. That didn't work. What if we just put the flowers in a pot? That didn't work. Because we already combined all the flowers with... Can we put the flower in a pot and make it a tree or something? No, that didn't work either. Can we put other potion... Mana potion. Okay. I'm just gonna... Water resistance. Put the flower here. Just the generic flower? No, it doesn't work. Okay. What am I missing? Which flower did we didn't have? You didn't... Oh, we did. The blue one was the water one. Can we mix potions in with potions? No. No, the water flower gave us water lily. No, it's okay. It's okay. I think it just delays well with the stream. So, yeah. Can we... put just water in the brew set? Interesting. You want... Maybe you'll have to give him a fortune potion and he'll give us a hint. The wrong type of potion. You must channel the energy of the correct sort of flower. What am I putting with the flower pot, though? The correct flower? You can't combine flowers. Oh, I just got another idea. Plasma and flower. Genius. Right over here. Yes. Surely. Boom. That's genius. I mean, okay. Meanwhile, I just want to see what other potions we could have made. What does this do? Is that plasma? Storm. What if we just put the storm and the flower? Does that give us something else? Yeah, we did it, but I just want to test it because it's fun. A blossom flower. That's so cool. A flight. Okay, well, we already got the mana. We're genius. Present. Well done. 10 stars. Very easy. What do you mean my synthesis could have been improved? You can always try again if you... No, perfection is a product of patience. But if you continue. Okay. Craft. That guy's a jerk. His face. He certainly has a peculiar air about him. There we go. That's the game. Coming soon. That was cute. Obviously, they've still got it in process. What's this? Oh. Options. Play. Shop. About us. Oh, they've got things in the works for the most part. I mean, they got riddles. What's that? Select a riddle to open it. Ooh. I don't know if I want to go through on this. I'm already just like, my brain. Is it hard? We'll just speed through it. We turn to dust, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I reckon we can just fly through this. I'm just gonna smash him out. Everyone seems to ask how many people it'd take to screw me in. Can you figure it out? Screw me, what? Like a nail? A screw? Okay, I already find this is too hard for my poor brain. Yeah, that's what I thought. What do you mean, cat? It's probably a tool or like a hammer or something, a screwdriver, which is another thing altogether. A screwdriver. I mean, we got a bunch of potions. Oh, it's probably making sticks again, eh? Oh, iron. Iron. We got no wood though. Wire. We could be onto something. A magnet. It's probably not what I thought it would have been. A motor. Give him the motor. Definitely not what I'm looking for. Yeah. Yeah. We can make a car for this guy. I don't know. I'm already stuck. My brain's not gonna have brain cells for this. Okay. What we're gonna do, I reckon, is that we're gonna just give one more stream Raiders and then I'll be calling it a wraps. For anyone who doesn't know, I've been a little bit sick today, so I think my brain's done story mode, and for the most part, it's like I don't got time to figure out these last words. Maybe for another stream in the future, but I'm just gonna comment that I really like the art style. It's really cute. Obviously the vertical overlay is a new thing, so it's being a bit different from other games, but I think it's a very nice concept. It's like mixing. It's like, I think someone mentioned previously Infinite Craft, where you mix them all and they've got some sort of logic of how you're getting it, but some of it's obviously a bit trickier than others. So, yeah, I'd say that. So, back to Stream Raiders. We'll see how we're flying. We've got 18 minutes. I like how everybody has pushed all their homies here. Who do we got? Whoa, giant vampire. Okay, we got a little oh, welcome Trigger Trasher. We got a few new peeps here. We got a little bomber. We've got the ghost. We got another vampire. We got a wow. Rest is a flying rogue. Very cool. We have a monk. They're all looking very fancy too. Okay then. I mean, how risky are we feeling? This is only a level 1 difficulty too, so I'm trying to figure out whether we want to risk it or whether we should really wait, you know, and smash it out. Because I didn't want to do what we did last time. We went a little bit early and unfortunately we didn't do very well. So let me just pretend I know what I'm doing and we're going to make a battle plan. We have the tanks here. The rogues, I guess, can just be vibing somewhere here. Warriors can go here. The strongest warriors. Well, actually, we're all strong warriors. We're just all here. There we go. What's this? A spy. So what are spies? If anyone has a spy, they can just be here. Healers. Healers can also be part of here. We can have a barbarian if he is here. He can also be here. Do not place maybe up in here. We'll just stay away from the wings. I think that's going to be smarter. I think we're looking pretty good. Look at this. There's more peeps. Actually, I just realized the reason why we might have less people today is I may have forgot to change my Twitch theme to Stream Raiders. It might just be still stuck on just chatting. Ah, it is. Okay, let me just change it to Stream Raiders. And maybe that will help as well if any struggling peeps want to join our battle. We've got a few extras, because I think that may have helped last time. So there we go, info updated. I'll be like, tarrets and chats. Oh, I just realized I totally forgot. If anyone wants to do tarrets and chats, let me know. I just forgot to put the screen up. Because I'm sick today, and some of these basics are falling out of my head. So, tarrets and chats is actually on today. We just went into games, because I just figured, whoa, see? This is what happens when I hit buttons. There we go. I figured out which one it was. You just button mash expressions and you're like, uh-oh, there we go. We got rock blessings and stream raiders. Okay, just updating that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let me go push back. There we go. So, for a rock blessing, Phantom Architect, I'll read it out. For today, I bequeath you the... How about the red jasper, which is the root chakra, which is the Muladhara chakra. And this one's all about grounding and earthing yourself. So basically it just means if you're having some turbulence and some turbulent times, then I hope that basically you'll be able to just kind of center yourself and the blessing from... Oh, well, I'm glad Mighty Gomo, the blessing from last week worked. Things be stressful. We need that +1 for everything. So Phantom, I hope that going into the week, if it's turbulent, that you have that extra grounding, that extra thing to basically center yourself and not basically feel overwhelmed. That's basically the sacral, not the sacral, it was the root chakra, the red jasper, right, which is the red color, basically going into that week. 6 out of 7. There we go. We got one more then, Phantom. Oh, you hear Mighty Gomo? I could give you one as well. Mighty Gomo, don't worry about clicking that button. I'll just give you one right now. I'll bequeath you the... How about we give you the sacral chakra, or the Carillion, which is an orange. This one is the Sifajithana chakra. That's all about creativity. So I hope in regards to whatever happens next week, that you basically have that extra creativity in solving any difficult problems. Yes, a free blessing. And that basically that helps you, you know, solve problems, or if you want to try artistic endeavors, that extra +1 to willpower and giving that a shot. And basically, yeah, all the best with that one. And hopefully, yeah, you're feeling extra creative for that. So there we go. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot the full-on tarots and chats bit today. As you can see, brain's not functioning as it should be. Not the bestest of bests streams, but, you know, a stream nevertheless. And once again, I'll be closing that. There will not be a stream on tomorrow. That being said, there will be a Checky stream on Monday. I think for your Checky decorating Phantom. So you can choose the stickers on that. Everyone else is welcome to join. And if they want to have recommendations, if anyone else gets any Checkies, they will also be decorated during that session. And Checky streams will only be run if there's Checkies to decorate. So it's one of those rare times you get to see a bit of a IRL hybrid VTuber stream. And I'll let you know as well if my mock copies come in the mail with that 3D VTubing stuff too. So, zooming back and out, the vibes. Good vibes everywhere. Let's just put good vibes everywhere. Good vibes. Okay, there we go. There you go. Caught me sneezing on stream. I think we should be good to go. I think we're pretty strong. Am I gonna regret this? We're just gonna pummel through. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Look at our forces. There's so many of us. We're so powerful. We've got like a giant fairy as well. Wow, very cool. Okay. I'll do the final, the cool check, and I think we should be good to go. I'll put maybe a spell or something on that Cthulhu thing so it doesn't come too fast. Or maybe the dragon, because he's really far away. So he's slowed down. What are these? Little plants. Okay. Thank you very much. Shinku Wolf, Rexus, Mighty Gomo, Anti-Viku, Alisti, Trigger Trasher, Phantom Architect, and Nomaholity Idea, and Rufal for joining our Stream Raiders battle today. I'll put a little captain message that this is the last battle as well, just so like if people aren't on stream, they're not gonna like, you know, be like, uh-oh. And I think we should be good to go. I think I'm feeling pretty confident. Now we should be fine. We'll be fine, chat. Let's go. Let's go cast the battle. I'm gonna put it on this because that thing demolished us last time. Okay, start battle. Meep, 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 meep. There we go. For victory. We'll just push through. There will be stuff behind us, but they'll take time to get through. That's what I'm saying. So, okay, we cast... What? He's just flying through, man. That's kind of spooky. Well, I mean, we're hitting those guys right now. The dragon's now joined us. He's getting pummeled, but at least we're still a combined front. I think that's what matters. Oh, he's dead. Wow, okay, we're just smashing through there. This poor little guy, he's stuck behind the thing, but it's okay, he's coming. We've got a upward front. They've just been mowed through. Good thing is we've got advantage because we're making things come to us. So the meatballs are coming, but because they take time to get close, we are just bazookaing them. Bazookaing? There we go. Victory. Fantastic. Great job, guys. Opening the chest. Oh, great. Congrats, Ruffle, for your epic rewards. And I think that's it. I'm probably going to call it today purely because I'm not feeling the best. But thank you, everybody, so much for coming. While we're here, let's see if we get any, I don't know, what is it? The rewards? Oh, we got a fairy. Sweet. I will collect the fairy scrolls. If people didn't know, you can actually get free, what is it called? Free token talismans, right? And you can use them to basically collect, what do you call them? Wait, where is it? Skins, like these ones. They're basically, you can get them for free if you just collect these daily. So, for anyone who didn't know, don't worry, it's still a fun, cozy stream. Well, that means a lot, chat. And obviously, thank you so much always for popping in as well. It makes me very happy. Oh, we can upgrade the fairy. There we go, it's been upgraded. Woohoo! I think that's all the ones I can upgrade for now. But no, thank you very much, so much for coming. I'll see you guys down on Monday. Obviously, if anything changes, please check out the Discord. That's going to have all the latest up-to-dates in them. So have a good one, stay safe, and hopefully I'll get better from whatever the sickness is. So, and then